welcome back. If the audio isn't fixed by now, I'm going to fucking die. Tell me it's not been fixed. I dare you. I double dog dare you. I triple dog dare you. I quintuple dog dare you. I can see the green, so therefore we have audio confirmed. No touching nothing. I don't even know. It did prompt me to search for updates, and there was an update, and I restarted, so maybe that was it. I don't know. But let's move on. UGWC action. So where is that? We still don't have any confirmation. Who do you folks think is going to win between Lucy Wylde, the current UGWC World Heavyweight Champion, and Ezra Wolf, a newcomer to the sport with these? Yes. Thank you. Lexi Gold. Hallelujah. We can be heard again. Yup. Heard. I'm sorry. Sorry for saying that. I shouldn't have. It's very simple. So glad you can hear me. Yes, I'm so glad that this nightmare is over. And hopefully that's it. We've had it pretty good on the program here over the past few programs because there was never any interruptions or fuckery of any sort with audio, video, and internet, Wi-Fi, and the like. Why did Paul Freedom say X's in sad face? I'm going to lose my mind. If all the feds in your logo close, will it just be you with a bunch of X's flying around your head? Lion held her dishonest danger. Sad! Sir, there's nothing. You are lying, sir. Lion held her dishonest danger. Sad. X's and sad faces. X's and... Yeah. You see the sad faces there, too. We're already outlasted 2 of them. We're coming for you next, PW Valor. Kill them, Joe. Kill them. They abused me. I mean, they abused Johnny. They didn't abuse me. I'm not out for I am Danny Danger. But I am against Johnny abuse. 100%. I am not an advocate. They are advocates. I'm not an advocate. Lucy Wylde or Ezra Wolf. I'm going to tell you what. That's it. What did the website fucking say? Did it even load? Oh, it did. But there's new results. Okay. They think that. Oh. That's really funny. They say that, Danny Danger's going to interfere and trip up Lucy Wylde to cost her the match. Yeah, right. Like, she's a maniac. Like she would rip my beard off my face, and I would just have a skeleton mouth. So no, that's not happening. No, absolutely not. Maybe Johnny, I don't know, but definitely not me under any circumstances. So apparently, no one has an answer. If you guys could kick the nuts of Matt Knox, would you? Never mind. We'll talk about that some other time. Is there a big stain here? What is this? What the hell? And I'm just rubbing it. It's dry, but what the hell are you? Where did you come from? What's your story, bub? Lucy Wylde or Ezra Gold? I don't have a coin. Oh, boo-hoo-hoo. Boo-hoo. I guess we're going to, since everyone's clamming up, we're going to do the time travel tested flip a coin. Now, the champ is heads. But because it is and Ezra Wolf is tails. And because it is a non-title match, we will not give champions advantage, which would mean that we could flip twice. So if we got a heads once, we got tails the other time, that's champ wins. Okay? So here we go. We're going to do this. Oh, sorry. Sorry. That's democracy for you as in action. Well, I don't know. Maybe some some shenanigans happen. Well, be mad. I don't care. I flipped a coin. I'm sorry. I flipped a coin, I guess. Guess I'm a piece of shit for flipping a coin. Right? I'm a piece of shit for flipping the coin. Next, we have in the main event, ladies and gentlemen. By the way, the referee was Hazel East for the triple threat match, and this current singles match was be refereed by Brian Chartreuse. And in the Conquest Championship, it is defense number 4, ladies and gentlemen. Rogan MacLean is so close, but now he is in for the fight of his life because he is his challenger tomorrow night. Referee Glenn Burke, no more than referee Glenn Burke will do because it's Sebastian Everett-Bryce, and they said just Everett-Bryce, not even the third that time. This is going to be a fucking a humdinger of a match, folks. It's going to be an Irish person and a British person. They've been fighting for hundreds of years. Whoever comes out on top between the British and the Irish. Whoever comes out on top between the British and the Irish. Sebastian's a really good wrestler. He choked me once. Oh, wait a minute. But here's the thing. In what environment? Perhaps I did not. Sebastian Everett-Bryce is a choker. He likes to be choked as well. That is a fun fact about Sebastian Everett-Bryce. He likes to choke people, and he also likes to be choked. Hardly counts as slander, unless he's saying that there's something wrong with being choked. But he wouldn't do such a thing as that. Not on the day of our Lord, Johnny Hitmaker, Sunday, 9:34 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. It's after I had been wrestling for a long time, and Mac Payne had tried to bash my head in. Oh, yeah. That's right, Mac Payne did. I'm going to bash your fucking head in. Who the fuck are you even? Where'd you even come from to do that to my wife? I'm not the one that's so far away, gonna be a nape biting term of pain. This is probably the third or fourth time I've done that. So it's almost maybe once every 10 episodes. That's probably a lie. God, it's a tough one because Rogan MacLean is on a tear, but Sebastian Everett-Bryce is also on a tear. So what paper is going to tear first? Leave your comments below. Seb seems cool, though. He's afraid of waterfowl, but faced that fear for the sake of the Sky Queen. Yes, because she is a swan. So if he were to be afeared of the waterfowl, who else? Sloane. So he had a deep fear, and that affected him immensely. But I don't think that conquering a fear of waterfowl is just going to quite be enough to take on your current UGWC Conquest champion, who is on his 4th defense. If he defends again, then he's got one more, and then whoop-de-doo. Zippity-doo-dah over here. Who the fuck is Kathleen Berger? Completely butchered that name. It's Kathleen Buerge. 76 following, 1 follower. She's wearing a pullover that says, "Hey, batter, batter." It's in block letters with heavy shading. Beigeish, almost like a lemony chiffon color. Anyway, pretty sure it's going to be one of them porn accounts, quite honestly. This one's doing a little easier. Hey, what the fuck? Hold on. What did you say here, Larry Tact? Join Danny Dangers. He admits to screwing a drawer so hard that he broke a hole in it. That's a lie. A real one nightstand situation, if you know what I mean. Oh, ho, 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 ho. and revealing fantasies of biting a wrestler? Is it Atara Themis or someone else? Okay, now you're being insane. Now you're a crazy person. Tune in for this and more from this idiot boy, aka Idioy, or hashtag Tact Facts. Hey, Tact, if I had a choice between saving a dictator from the past who is no longer alive, whose name I will not say. I'm not saying it's who you think it is. I'm just saying I'm just going to refrain because it could be any of them. It could be literally any of them. Just think of one. That's who it is. Okay. And you and we were both in the cliff, and they were like, "Help! Help! Help!" I would save the dictator. Then you would fall and you'd be like, "No, that's not Tact Fact." Splat. That was a tack splat. Hashtag tack splat. And then I would just push, Saddam Hussein back off the cliff because there's no rules. Say I can't. He's gonna be so tired from hanging off the cliff. He'll be like, "Oh shit, fuck! I didn't think that was going to happen." Then he's dead again. You should be real proud of yourself, Rabbit. Seb seems cool though. He's afraid of water. Fuck. Okay, well, I guess they're going to be very angry because we are going to have to go to the flip a coin, and the championship's on the line. So we're going to have heads, Roger, and Sebastian. Okay, so we're starting off. This is the same screen as you can see. We're going to touch it. Touch it. Oh, my fucking finger. You just fucking flip the coin. Sebastian, but guess what? We got to do a double flip. Wow. That's amazing. That means they're saying Sebastian's going to win? Oh, you believe it. Wait a minute. What is it? Is that what that means? Oh, yes. Okay. Yes, that's what it means. Old keys. Being a real hitmaker, I'll get you, you jabroni. Hey, so, wow. I'm sure that's a shock to us all, perhaps. Maybe. I don't know. Stay tuned for this episode of UGWC episode 367. It's going to be another barn burner from Chicago, Illinois. And like Billy Red Lions, Canada's own greatest, one of the finest wrestlers in the land, used to say, "Don't you dare miss it." He only said that 350 billion times, so that was kind of like a thing anyway. Just don't dare miss it. You have to be a maniac if you missed it. I don't know why you said whoa. Are you trying to be Joey from Blossom? Whoa! My voice just almost died doing that. Just straight down the throat. That's how you got to punish those dry throats. So they came when the coin flip overcame champion's advantage. I know. Do you know how often that happens? Well, it's probably a toss coin situation for that. And like I said, tickets are sold out. You guys always wait to the last second, and you always miss out. You have not lived until you have tried a Synergy show. And if you disagree, you're a dirty piece of shit. That's all there is to it. Ah, fuck, I gotta check my thingy, don't I? But it's time for the hater board now. And I hate having to check that stupid anchor site. Fuck, man. Fuck. We've got 48 fucking minutes on this thing. Yeah, there was just a bunch of... I didn't stop recording on here, by the way. I just thought I'd point that out. So that entire time that I was off air was still being recorded on here. Did I say anything totally insane to myself? Went off the camera. Stay tuned on this Spotify to find out in a million years, because I think I have a bunch of episodes I have to upload to there. So in 49, but I think the timer is also going off. So we're good. So now it's time for the hater board, you fucking scum-sucking aliens. Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you! It's Hater Board 20. We're down to the 20th episode. You better hold on. Strap in. Strap in again. Brace yourselves. Put that fucking helmet on, assholes. Because you don't have the fucking nuts. The fucking nuts to take on this fucking list. Oh, but by the way, what is the Hater Board, you might ask? Well, it is the end of the work week, and all the hate that you have accumulated throughout the week, hate, will be drawn out of you and drawn into me. And I will be an infinite vessel battery, no matter what whatever Larry says. Me. Because I am the living embodiment of hate. Hate. And you want to start out your next week fresh, this week, tomorrow, fresh as a daisy, absolved of all sin, back at zero sum for hate. Hate. And so, to celebrate this momentous time, I bring to you a top 5 list of the biggest haters across our glorious sport today. Starting at number 5, we have none other than Sahara, and this is sober Danny. He writes these little blurbs and leaves them for me. So over here it says Sahara, so she can predictably say something negative about this fine list. She is very predictable. Thank you, sober Danny, but we already knew that. She's always just like, this. Oh, it's just on the 20th episode for no reason then, I guess, right? How many episodes of the fucking Sahara show are there? Huh? How many? What? I didn't. When did I catch that? Was that number 0? That's what I thought. As usual. Next, we have at the number 4 spot. They are none other than very deserving person in this number 4 spot. Indeed. He is not he. Yes, it's a he. They're a he. None other than Larry Tact, because we're throwing him a bone out of pity. Yes, we feel pity for the power champion. He said that in all exclamations. All caps is the word. It's supposed to be ironic because it's like we feel pity for someone who is a champion of power. But that makes him mad. That's fact. Oh, well. Well, you're moving on up finally. Look at that, Larry. What's happening here? Some movement seems to be occurring on this fine little program of yours, of mine. Maybe keep it up, scamp. And number 3, we have Atara Themis for being, she didn't even get like a dramatic nothing, for being needlessly gross on social media. Dishonorable mention, her husband, Mr. Atara Themis. That's right. She doesn't even get, she gets like, he, whatever. You know what? Whatever to the both of you. How about this? That means there's no fucking way. Anyway, we got number 2. I think this is their debut on the program. I think it's their debut on the program. James, the guy of Atarathemis, Raven. Yes. The property of Atarathemis, James, the willing indentured slave, Raven. Now, at number 2, I think they're new on this list. I'm moderately sure. I can't quite remember, obviously. But it is none other than Joey Crash for ruining the main event, you fuck, you schmuck, you dirty duck. That's what it says there to say. It's true, Joey Crash. You are a dandered dog's hair piercing the asshole of an armless man. I hex thee. I fucking hex thee for what you did. For what you did. For what you did. Tell him. Tell Joey Crash. Tell Joey Crash, the butthole champion. Tell him. Tell him. Tell him. Tell him. Tell him. What? Wait a minute. What is this? What? Oh, it was, I said it when the coin flip, what, like 25% of the time, maybe? Yeah, something like that. The things you said don't have the acronym GOAT, though. Oh, okay. Let's think of a thing for James Raven. Starts with GOAT. God. Overly assholish tendencies. And are also kind of mean. Yeah, he is. They are. It's true. Oh, you mean Joey Crash? It kind of seems like Commander Shepard and Bert are angrier at each other than they are at Joey Crash. Yeah, that's what really pisses us off here at HYE. I don't understand. I don't fucking get it. I don't see the purpose. I don't see the point. Dissension among the ranks. I want to sleep so fucking badly right now. I want to go to bed right now. So let's not fuck around. Number 1 we have is none other than oh shit, I gotta check that recording. Fuck. Heads up. Okay, I'm just gonna stop the recording. And then I'm just gonna save it, name it, UGWC. Oh shit, not cooperative, you prick. Johncast episode 42, part 2. Then we're gonna do alarm. We're on part 3. Let me just close that. 58 minutes. That's good. So right now we're on the hater board, for those of you who don't know. And we are at the number 1 spot, which is the Hulk Hogan, Craig Hogan. But what's this? Scary Larry Teckless has run out and Pearl Harbored Hogan. He's pie-facing the fictional referee. Oh, Hogan's trying to fight back. Security rush out and separate the two. Now Larry Tech has gone too far. Hogan flexes, but winces a bit too. Whoa. I can't believe it. Holy smokes, my guy. Did that really fucking happen? On the 20th episode? What a momentous occasion. Can we even go on? We got to stop this. We got to stop this. Can we even go on? 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 We have to talk about that one. I'm shocked. I'm disgusted and shocked and horrified. I think we need to stab Larry Tact in his ham shanks. That's what we definitely need to do. Well, thanks for nothing, Larry. We're going to be moving on from here. You are now all absolved of all sin, and you are all zero-sum hate certified. Hate, 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 hate. Come back next week. Just fucking do it. You don't even need a reason. Are we going to even be here next week? Oh my fucking God, is this segment finished forever? Oh my God, holy smokes. You guys, you better check out this 3 a.m. challenge next week. I'm going to be using a Ouija board on Edouard Carpentier. All right, get the fuck out of here. I've had it with you people. Disgusting. Sad. Guess what time it is? It's time to level up. Bam, 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 bam. Level up. What's up, level up dogs? What's up, dogs? What's up, level up dogs? And welcome to the program. It is Level Up Wrestling, and it is the 30th episode. So bless their hearts, they've been around not as long as the official UGWC. They are 30 episodes, and they only have 20. Wait a minute, I have 42, actually. 42 episodes. They have 30 episodes. So I still have... How is it? How is that even possible? Is that even chronologically possible? Is that an anachronism? Is that an anachronism, folks? What's your favorite character on King of the Hill? I'm going to do an impression of your favorite character of King of the Hill. You'll be amazed. If you've never seen this in the program, shh. If you have, shh, 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 shh. Did you not hate people for a while? What do you mean? Did you not hate people for a while? Me? No. I always hate people. I'm a battery for hate. I'm a vessel, an infinite vessel. Did you not hear the spiel? Come on. All right, listen to me. Don't fuck around with me, fella. I will kick the shit. I like to call it a shoot fed. Who said PW Valor was an angle fed? It's judging on tweets. I like to call it a shoot fed. Yes, I like to call it a shoot fed too because I'm going to shoot Matt Knox. And that's the God's honest truth. This is the Cosmic Kitten Fanny Pack. This is the Cosmic Kitten Fanny Pack. This is not a Cosmic Kitten zip up hoodie, but this is an Ozone zip up hoodie, and Ozone is Zach Huckabee Zark. Sometimes I call him Zarkanoid, and he is the frontman for his own band, Ozone, not the Romanian Ozone. Don't even the cool Ozone, okay? No. What? Are you assholes just talking? I'm going to kill you, Joe. I'm going to eat your heart. Matt, ditto. I'm going to terrify you for your treachery. Anyway, August 16th, 2022, from the Knights of Columbus in Detroit, Michigan, streaming exclusively on Twitch. Be ready to level up. Get your high scores and your free mans. Get your wired controllers and blow into the game. Stick it into the system. Push it down. Close the lid. Push the power button. Sure, sometimes it'll glitch on you, but you do it enough times, you do it just right, and you'll get to play that game. And this game is none other than Kennedy Matthews versus Nocturne. The being of many beings, but only one at once. What do you say? Well, if there has been 20 hater boards and 42 Johncasts and 29 EXPs. Oh no, there's been there's been only 20 hater boards. But 42 Johncasts. And that's a fact. This is the 42nd one. I think that means you've done a hater board every time there's been a Johncast or even an EXP. Haven't none. No, you're right. This man's so thirsty, he's sexualizing analog game systems. Listen to me. Listen to me, you. Bert McAlroy? Or is that Scat? Diarrhea Knox. I'm an intelligent person. Listen to me. So who do you got here? Since we got some level up wrestlers here, who do you guys think is gonna win? Who do you guys think is gonna come out on top? Who wants it? Who needs it? Who's gotta have it? Wait, there's an analog. There are analog video games. Cool. What do you mean? Of course there is. Of course there's analog video games. What do you think? Pinball is. I almost said Pong like over and over again. Stop fucking around. Wait, there's analog video. Oh my god. Freedom. Who do you guys got?
This is Denny Danger here. My eyes can be barely seen.
I look like I have Big Van Vader eyes. Like, have you ever seen his eyes? Go take a look. Picture of his fucking eyes. Like, they're devoid of, like, fucking human life. They're like dog's eyes almost. Like this confused anger. All right. Stop fucking around. What are the choices? Fuck man. Kennedy Matthews, a relative newcomer to the sport, taking on the ever-changing forms of Nocturne. I'm going to snap your dick. So when you piss forward, you have to hold your dick like a periscope. Okay? Can you please answer the question like a person who doesn't want to be idle threatened from afar? Ow, it feels like I got a big scratch over here. Okay, that's it. That's the last straw. I'm thinking Eli Good, though, would be a big win for Kennedy Matthews. So are you implying that Eli Good is Nocturne? That's it. I'm going to just do a little pretend here. Okay, this is you, Bert, and this is you, Paul. No, I'm not. I'm not too high. Okay, this is both of you. I'm Mo. Okay, so Bert, you're Larry, and Paul, sorry. No. That's stupid. That was stupid. Bert, you're Shemp. And Paul, you are Larry. You are Larry. To a T, my God. Like, if you were not Larry, who the fuck? Joe Besser? Curly Joe? Get the fuck out of here. All right. Shut up, you knuckleheads. I'll assassinate you. I'm telling Mr. Hitmaker you called me Shemp. No, I didn't. Prove it. You think he's going to watch this video? I'll go into hiding again, no problem. Don't you worry about that, muchacho. Well, it's just you were like you censored Eli Good. That's not one of the choices. It's Kennedy Matthews or Nocturne. That's it. I'm sorry, Kennedy Matthews and Nocturne, but I guess we're going to have little recourse but to go to the goddamn fucking coin. We're not even using the supercomputer anymore. I don't know why I spent $8 infinitrillion on it just to like have to use my fucking Moto G9 power. All right. Where the fuck? Heads, Kennedy, tails, Nocturne. Nocturne. No. What do you mean it's Kennedy versus Eli Good? Are you people just totally just the most insane creatures that ever existed? Like, what do you see here? What do you see? Oh, let me guess. I got to refresh it, don't I? All right, let's go take a look now. Did the venue change? Oh my god. It's Eli Good. It's Eli Good. Mm-hmm. Well, well, don't you like Shemp? He's a good enough stooge. Good enough one of the three stooges. He is not a second banana stooge. You know? Nocturne is unlikely to win the match since she's not in it, so I'm going for Kennedy Matthews now. We know it is. Your show's description shows that it's Kennedy Matthews versus Eli Good. Just like you. I'm Eli Good? They call me bad Eli Good. Winning the match in the neighborhood, but Kennedy Matthews might. Uh-oh.
Well, wait, hold on. I'm sorry, folks. I was hoping we would avoid another. This rearing his ugly head is none other than Nave Belzer. And he says they want to really push Kennedy Matthews. This is a solo standard match. Now let's consider what entails a standard match. What rules are allowed? We always focus on what's not allowed, but let's focus on what is allowed. Collar and elbow tie-up is definitely allowed. A standing side headlock is most certainly allowed. Front chancery, absolutely. A clothesline or a lariat, yes, for sure. An Irish whip, well, it is a must. A shoulder tackle, yep. A suplex is allowed. A bulldog is allowed. A Boston Crab is allowed. An elbow drop is allowed. A knee drop is allowed. A leg drop is allowed. A Mexican arm drag is allowed. A Japanese arm drag is allowed. A side savate kick is allowed. A roaring forearm shot is allowed. A top rope fist drop is allowed, but only as a finisher. Otherwise, it has to be off the second rope. A double axe handle from the second rope is allowed. Axe handles in general are allowed. A back body drop is allowed. A sunset flip is allowed. A monkey flip is allowed. A backslide is allowed. A schoolboy is allowed. A roll up is allowed. A Irish whip into the corner turnbuckle is allowed. Drop kick is allowed. A front kick is allowed. Chop is allowed for sure. Many types of chops. Overhead and standard knife edge. Figure 4 leg lock is allowed. Cobra clutch is allowed. Sleeper hold is allowed. DDT is allowed, but only as a finishing move. Splash off the top rope is allowed, only as a finishing move. Otherwise, must be off second rope. If you are a very large man, only second rope, only finisher. Thank you. That's the list. Oh, yeah. So anyway, Nave Belzer says that they want to push Kennedy Matthews into the spotlight, so they're going to give her well, he says it like this. He says, push her for champ good Eli. Me see her win. Maybe something for future. Fuck, I hate the way he talks. He's a fucking caveman. He's literally a caveman. Next we have Commander Duncan Shepherd. Motherfucking Duncan Shepherd. In a match against that fucking abomination of God. A living fucking nightmare. Sorry. That mound of
evil, rotten beef, the traitor brother, Drake Wilcox, and a member of the Game Changers. He is the largest of them. He is 9 feet tall and 550 pounds, and he is scarred from head to toe from fighting bears and giraffes. But he, unfortunately, and unbeknownst to him because he is a dullard, does not get that there is a rule in place. And I want someone in the goddamn comments for once to say what the fucking rule is. All right? Fuck. What is the rule? Lane Changers is absolutely and perfectly correct, Mr. McAlroy. Has anyone figured out how to do a front slide? That's just a German suplex with bridge. I mean, what do you want? Well, anyway, clack, 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 clack. I think your body slams okay. I think your body slams okay. Oh, yeah, body slams are okay. Yeah, I forgot about that. Power slams are too. Running power slams are. Baseball slides are. Abdominal stretches are. Running knee drops are. Knee drops in general are. Indian deathlocks are. Spinning toe holds are. Figure 4 neck locks are. The Argentine backbreaker and the Canadian backbreaker. Backbreaker in general. Shoulder breaker. Neck breaker. Like the dropping neck breaker. Anyway, I beat Drake Wilcox once. I used this cool technique called a drop toe hold. Drop toe hold. I forgot about that one. Drop toe hold. Face crusher, which I think is just like a crap version. You know what face crusher is to bulldog as attitude adjustment is to Death Valley driver. Don't you think? Basically, quite simply, all a face crusher is just a bulldog, but you're too scared to hold on to their head and in the hopes that you break their jaw or neck on the mat. You're going to be that big a coward, and you don't deserve to be. Okay, folks. Anyway, the rule is, and I quote,
"Whosoever faces up against a member of Hitmaker-Yamazaki Enterprises, hereby known as HYE, they shan't not have the democracy
special occur. There's simply no voting against a fucking member of HYE. HYE is the place to be. True or false? Absolutely true. True or false? True or false? True or false? Thank you for all going on that ambushed 15-second salute to Mr. Hitmaker. Much obliged there, folks. Anyway, it simply means, ha 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 ha. It simply means that, simply put, we'd never vote against a member of Hitmaker-Yamazaki. That's insane. That's psychopathy. And you would be a psychopathy too if you know. Do you not? Did everyone hear that? That was Matt Knox trying to interrupt the salute that was done like fucking like 20 seconds ago. How much drugs are you on right now that you can't fucking count merely to 15? That is absolutely what I the fuck thought. No, it's too late. Why you keep typing? What's wrong with you? Why you keep typing? It's done. It's done. It's done. Oh my god, it's done. I'm desperado. Why won't you come to your senses? What are we doing? Oh yeah, level up wrestling. That means Duncan Shepherd cannot lose. And not to mention, he is the what? He is the current.
You are the current Level Up Wrestling Final Boss Champion. Your name is? You are Duncan Shepherd. And you're from England. And you started your career out as the Thames Valley Hit Squad. You're your partner in the ring. We don't talk about that. Well, Commander Shepherd, good luck on your match tonight. Keep on rocking in the free world and doot-doot-loot-doo.
Oh yeah, I better not do that for the audio recording. Shit. Well, anyway, moving on. We've got another solo match. Standard rules applying, and it is Chelsea Sky taking on Stephen Stratford. This is going to be quite the pairing, don't you think? I never do that again. And he's just a traditional pun holding my hardware. Punk. When a transitional champion usually loses belt in his first defense, though. Yeah, that's very true. That's very true. Never do what again? I don't even know what you're talking about. Okay, so anyway. Better not be causing dissension. No more dissension. Only dissension. I want to hear about who you got between Chelsea Chai and Stempled Stanford. That's all I want to know. All right? It's very simple, muchachos. It doesn't take a rocket appliance on the moon to be broadcasted to on all the universes. Fuck, man. Shut the fuck up. All right, shut the fuck up. Shut up. Okay. Can I just take a break? Can I take like a station identification break? Can I just like sleep for like a moment? No, that doesn't make for good television, does it? Who do you guys fucking got? You're not even answering. That's it. Sorry, Chelsea. Sorry, Stefan. I guess we have little recourse but to go and flop a coin. So everyone else wants to be talking about malarkey.
in the comments thread. See, we're starting off with tails. Just going to tap right there. Fucking, come on. Oh, God. All right. Well, looks like that means Chelsea Sky is going to come out on top of Stefan Stratford. God. Oh, my God. Which I believe he won his match last week, but so I guess he's due to lose this week. That's very perfectly good logic. I'm on the UGWC card. I meant to go to EXP30. All right. Okay, next we have Peter Vaughn versus the ultimate traitor in professional wrestling. Even greater than Drake Wilcox treachery is Emily Sims, the ultimate Decepticon, the penultimate, because I don't want to compliment her too much. She's a traitor. She's two-faced. She's a hag. She is... I'm going to get my revenge on her. I'm going to send her a bag of poop. Dog poop. She's not going to be able to get that smell out of her bedroom. I'm going to throw it out I'll just, the bedroom's up there. I'm just going to throw it because the window is open. It's the summertime. That's all. It's nothing crazy like that. It's nothing crazy like you were thinking. She'll be taking on... So, yeah, Peter Vaughn. But that's the other thing. Peter Vaughn is a member of CCCP Enterprises. And he's always spraying that fucking spray. And he's like, look at his face. Like, what's wrong with them? Like, that's insane. Like, he's baring his teeth. He's not smiling. He's baring his teeth. You want to see? Look at it. Hold on. Look at this. Yeah, I know. Yeah, he was scared. He was spooked because he thought I was going to spray him. Thought that mean old Peter Vaughn was going to spray him. Peter Vaughn, what made you into the man of today? You are a custodian you're the custodial crippler. You're the jumping janitor. You're the grappling groundskeeper. You're a dog, but you're also taking on Emily Sims, who's a traitor to the Hitmaker-Yamazaki Enterprises. She is a traitor. She betrayed. Yes, she did. 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 She did betray Duncan Shepherd. You saw it. Don't lie. Did I imagine that? Did that tell me that happened or not? I wonder if a completely fictional event happened. I don't know. No, I guess not. Therefore, I think it's just going to be a blowout. We're not flipping no coins. We're not asking no supercomputers. We're not going to democracy. It is just total blowout. I hope they knock each other's heads unconscious. Then we have a multiplayer match, and as standard rules applying, it is the team of Mr. Jerk Haircut 2022, Dane Preston, teaming up with John Montwari, who is another member of CCCP Enterprises, and also his silly brother also announced he was a member as well. So, just once again goes to show that there's a cult status happening there, and he are taking on the team of Lord Rob and Donnie the Jerk Mason, who never has anything nice to say. He is the male version of Kyra Johnson, or even the male version of Lucy Wylde, or even the male version of fucking what's her name, Eden Morgan. You know, and look at his face here. He's like, Donnie. What do you mean? Donnie Mason's the name. You want to go on I'm raising my eyebrow. You want to go paint the town fantastic. And he's also teaming up with the the German monster, masked German monster, Lord Rob, brother, help me. Long live the king. Brother of Hitmaker-Yamazaki Enterprises umbrella fellow guy, Conrad Iceman, Black Ice Conrad Rob. C'est simple. Mr. Von isn't a very nice guy, but he wins a lot. I kind of feel like he's good enough that he doesn't need to cheat, but he still does? Was that ... question mark because you're wondering why I was doing an impression of you like that? Hi, I'm Paul Freedom. I'm here to tell you that you can be free of otherworldly delights by listening to this seminar this Sunday. It's going to be late. You can sleep in. It doesn't matter to me. I'm going to be sleeping in too. It's nothing. No problem. That's what Sundays are for, muchacho. I'm going to teach you the freedom way. Be there with a $25 in cash money. Thought I heard like a cat sound. Well, anyway, so it seems to be fairly obvious who must win. For you see, are you ready? Dun 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 dun. Let me see something here. Yes. All right, well, let's get back to it. Well, I think by virtue, it seems to be pretty obvious. CCCP Enterprises guy on one side, HYE adjacent on another side. Even though there's a dirty Donnie Mason, he's dirty. He's a dirty man. He's a dirty, mean man. I think we give it to them. But Lord Rob gets the pin. Donnie Mason got potatoed on the outside. He's like, oh, fuck. This is how he's trying to get into the ring. It's like, I don't fall for it. Next, we have a 6-person multiplayer standard rules match. I have to urinate. That's simply all there is to it. Let me just play some music on. Whilst I go and deal with the situation, I'm going to play another track. And it will be this one. Oh shit, that's a little too loud there for this time of night. Just that.
Deep in meadow, with some shadow. No fun, eyes for the sun. White is lovely, black is blue. I told you to find me, but did you? Dear frontier, oh I'm only here, like I've always been such a waste, but I see your face when I look in the mirror. You push me under, you push me under. The ache in my brain, driving me insane. Leave it up to me, just sit and watch TV. Contemplating wrong, you're doing something wrong. Is your head wrong? And I wanna make it right. I wanna make it right. I wanna make it right. I wanna make it right.
Okay, we're back. Just fell asleep. Yeah, I wish I could fall asleep. I wish I could. I too wish for sleep. I too wish for sleep. It's been more than 2 minutes. What the fuck? Who is this?
Yo.
Who is this? Who I think it is?
Ain't your mama, bitch.
Is this, ladies and gentlemen? Is this? Could this possibly be none other than under the Hitmaker-Yamazaki Enterprises umbrella, the stoner with a boner for violence, Bert McAlroy?
You know, I'm gonna be real with you, Danny. It's pronounced McAlroy, but either my great granddad or my granddad just kept leaving the A out because he was illiterate, and none of us had taken the time to correct it.
Oh,
But for the record, I'm the Scottish stoner, not a Mick.
McAlroy. Bert
McAlroy is on the chat, ladies and gentlemen. And we also have Alex Main, I think for the first time ever in the chat. What an interesting series of events happening in episode 42.
You got the guy with the bad neck and the chick with the bad knee.
Oh, that was a bit of a problem last time.
Well, I don't know if you keep up on Twitter, Danny, but I got about 99 problems, but that bitch Dane Preston ain't one.
Well, Dane Preston, the only thing that Dane Preston is guilty of is having a terrible haircut. And he is very guilty of that. He's also guilty of being what we have decided to call him. Like, look at that. This is what a 90s villain looks like. Look at him.
Danny, I gotta be real with you, yo. I'm hiding in the garage so I don't wake anyone up because I'm calling you, and it's really late here in Indiana compared to wherever the hell Donnie has you broadcasting from, yo.
10:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time.
Man, that makes it like 1 a.m. over here, yo.
Well,
Point is, I'm hiding in the garage.
You're hiding in the garage, and you are on the call for the first time ever, ladies and gentlemen. It is a monumentous event to be had and seen and experienced by all. The man, the myth, the legend, Bert McAlroy is here, and he's going to announce to everyone the following.
Looking, put a man with a joint in his hand on the spot like that. What the fuck is that, yo? Well, number one, I'd like to announce that Joey Crash is a bitch.
Yes.
And all he did was finish a job Maggie started, and it took her 2 tries. So let's just get that straight. Joey Crash did not put me on the shelf.
Joey Crash is a
braggart and a blackguard.
That's number one.
And number 2, fuck Duncan Shepherd.
Oh no.
Danny.
No.
He's a damn fine fighter. He's a good wrestler,
Yes.
yo.
Yes.
I respect what he does in the ring.
Yes.
Even though he's never beaten me. And never will. But he is the fakest person on the internet, in person, in any digital format, even a couple analog ones. He would be fake on vinyl. Like he's so fake he might as well be represented by Chris Page instead of the fine, upstanding legend of professional wrestling, Johnny Hitmaker.
Johnny Hitmaker. Well, I'm sure this is just merely a series of unfortunate circumstances.
Oh no, he'll be my friend again when he gets back in his lane, fighting tax for a B belt.
Well.
Look, I know the Duncan stuff makes you uncomfortable because if you pick any of us over anyone else, he'll threaten to feed you to Hide or JC. So let's just agree on one thing. Fuck Scary Larry.
Yes. That is absolutely something we can agree upon. He ran away, by the way. He ran away.
Hey, let me get some S's in the chat to spit on the Game Changers.
S. There.
Yes, Joe.
Is that what you just said to do?
Yeah, S in the chat to spit on the Game Changers.
Yeah, I did. Put it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And Lexi Gold, and they're just it's just an emojis tsunami between Alex Main and Lexi Gold.
Will Alex Main be fully healed by October, ladies and gentlemen? Why am I talking in a volume that dares me to be evicted?
Look. I'm sure that if nothing else, her dad will guilt her into going under some guise of like a father-daughter bonding trip. Y'all sold your souls to the devil and got that guy on your team.
Well, you know what?
I guess the great ruining kayfabe by saying Eric Bischoff says controversy creates cash. He has a book. It's a real book in real life. It's a real book in real life. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise.
Anyway, the bottom line is this. We have...
this might be like the first time someone's been higher than Danny Danger on this show, yeah.
Well, that's actually very easy to accomplish because I take a limited amount and then I allow that to be my allotment for the day. I blow my wad.
You take a little to mount. You can't just go right to that, man. We're not even on a date.
50 milligrams of peach lemonade edibles taken.
Actually, fucking Danny, I need your platform to set the record straight.
Okay.
Fucking TIA, this is awesome.
Yes.
For the love of God, it's pronounced Amya, yo. Amya, not Amaya.
Oh, yeah, he's been saying it. Amaya, yeah. I thought it was Amaya this whole time.
No, it really isn't, yo.
I think I even said Amya at the beginning. And then I heard...
there was like a week after we listened to one of their podcasts together where she was convinced there was a pod person version of her. And I can't say no to that woman, yo. So I was out in Indianapolis looking for women that looked like her and like making sure they weren't salad people from fucking Planet Ranch, yo.
Salad people? Oh, zoinks. Well, speaking of the game...
stop it.
Yes, absolutely. Speaking of the game changers, guess what? Wait a minute.
Chicken butt.
When the fuck did Ziggy Morgan join the game changers? What the fuck? Did I wake... What year is this?
Well, I mean, he scared the lizard man away with some pussy, yo, and then he beat up Bam Miller.
Well, you have to beat up Bam Miller, otherwise he will use that brick. He is not afraid to use that brick. So I think any cheap shotting him is perfectly fair. Don't use a brick if you don't want to get dry gulched.
We could snort a brick if it's a party.
Wait a minute, that's not proper accent. Listen, the game changers, the biggest dicks in professional wrestling today.
Fucking that's Trent Steele calling in a random drug test, fucking narc.
He's probably on more drugs than anyone. What nerve?
Well, yeah, I mean, you got to be on some kind of drug to want to be JC's friend. He's weird, violent, mean. I mean, who just goes online and says mean shit to people on Twitter? Fucked up, yo.
I know.
Where's the love? Where's the love, Mr. C? Where's the love? I don't want a golden ticket. If anyone gives me a golden ticket, I'll shove it down their throat. I'm like, are you good, Mr. C? Are you good?
Oh, wait. Hey, out of character, Helder, I'm hereby announcing you as the golden ticket representative of PWV.
What? How can you do this? I gave it away
I'm fucking with you. You're not it. I already picked someone else. It's going to be Ash because, she's the champion and she's honestly better than the rest of us. So let's just not even step to her.
Well, perhaps
kind
she
of
can
a prison yard thing and she's got a shank.
And also, she probably has no issue doing 3,500 or 7,000 words. And I have a problem doing 700 words, much less 7,000.
You have a problem with 5 words.
I have a problem with
consecutively.
I have a problem with the letters of the alphabet.
You're just not very good with verbiage, my dude.
No, me merely say word and hope it in right way.
Eh?
No, wrong. We have the television accent here in beautiful British Columbia, Canada, which is akin to anything you would hear in Washington State, Oregon, and California.
Eh?
Anyway, it's Scary Larry Tact, it's Ziggy Piggy Morgan, and it's EA Blizzard. It's in the Level Up Wrestling. Taking on Sebastian Everett-Bryce. Look at me. Hello. Oh, I didn't see you there. Huh? I'm Sebastian Everett-Bryce.
Oh shit, it's the entire cast of Rich, White, and Horny. The best show on fucking Twitter. Oh man, I'm so sad. I got daddy issues, yo. I'm gonna go crying to my $1 million on this yacht. Fuck out of here.
And then there's this. She's like the third wheel. She's like, oh, what? Me? Who, me? I'm here too. That's right, guys. I'm here too. And guess what? I'm also part of Hitmaker-Yamazaki Enterprises on the Terra Phoenix charity cruise. I'm going to sabotage these two. Shh. Don't tell them. Wink.
No, the out of character. It's not Cat Cortez. She's using a different character, yo. Or he is.
You motherfucker! I announced it. It's Cat Cortez. On the gut.
Why do you do things when you're stoned, Elder? Why?
Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute. What did I actually? Hold on. Where's that announcement?
I'm gonna take over the show while he's checking that. In character. I kind of hope the cowboy just whips all their asses and comes to his senses, yo. Out of character, this is, I don't know why the admins are making me fight Seb twice in 2 shows. And Joe, Jay, fuck y'all. You're fired.
Do you have the authority, sir? Dost thou have the authority?
The audacity to throw me in the wood chipper twice in a month.
Well, it's the place to be. The wood chipper is spiritual pain, but it's also spiritual growth.
I'm going to go with the Game Changers having a slip up because they're not on their A game, and then blaming it on the new guy, even though he was probably the one pulling his weight. And I'm betting more on Sebastian and Sloan's ego, not letting them eat a loss here. And I bet fucking Cortez is as useful there as she is at, not completely cleaning out catering. Fatty.
She likes to eat hamburger sandwiches. But in moderation, I have not seen her gorge on a hamburger sandwich. I have not seen with my own eyes her.
Dude, you should see her with a pack of Oreos. It's like a lioness on a zebra. Yo, it's bad.
It is, well, Oreos are the classic cookie treat that cannot be beat. As long as she does not eating one sleeve from an Oreos container in one sitting.
I think she eats a sleeve like a python eats a rat, yo. Like no chewing, just
slowly. It's just like you can just see like a disc in her throat, and that's Ugh.
Yeah. That just tells me that Cass Balmer has written some Catalina Cortez Boer fiction, man.
Oh my lord.
I hate Twitter.
Those people are weird. What am I looking for again? Oh yes. No need. I know. Where is it?
The Vor, it's in your search history.
Not Vor. Talking about. Didn't I announce? Where's that goddamn announcement? How can I find it with ease? Let's see. It's you two arguing.
Advanced search your tweets from you and Regan Voorhees.
Oh no, I put Reagan Voorhees. I did not.
Yeah, okay. See, you did it, Helder.
Yeah. Reagan Voorhees and Catalina Cortez are just a couple of weird gals on the internet. But their ships have not crossed in the night.
Johnny's not going to beat you now, yo.
No. Thank John for that. So it's, I guess, because no one else has stepped up and said what they predict. I guess I got thrown at Bam Miller and kicked him in the face.
I literally said, that the FNYC assholes and Cat Cortez are going to win because the Game Changers is on their A game. Changers. Nailed it.
Did you know that the Sebastian and Sloan team is called the Empire of the Sky?
That's something I could have gone my whole life not needing to know,
Sloan is okay, but Sebastian is just very argumentative. He craves the argument. He's an argumental connoisseur.
Yeah, whatever, bro. I think he's just some overrated pretty boy that doesn't know how to get over the hump.
What'd you say? I'm the Chelsea crippler. I say it to my face. Me, Sebastian Everett-Bryce. 1-on-1. I'm going to cheat to win. I mean, I didn't say that out loud. Never mind. Don't say your plans.
3.5 jobbers.
Oh my God! Well, the Waluigi World Order is absolutely nothing to sneeze at. They are an ever-growing force in professional wrestling today. And
I can't believe I had to get into a lockup with a dude named Wank. As soon as I got backstage, I was all over the hand sanitizer,
Oh yeah, no, yeah,
it's nasty.
Yeah, no, for sure. You have to do that. You absolutely have to do that. Well, we got a multiplayer championship tournament semi-final match with standard rules applying, and we've got a new member of CCCP Enterprises, Paul Montuori, who's following in his baby brother's footsteps because he doesn't have a personality of his own, so he has to emulate what his brother's doing. Monkey see, monkey do. And Miss Michelle Riggs, who's a very mean lady, and she's taking on the team of someone that we have known for Hitmaker-Yamazaki Enterprises. Mr. Hitmaker is an old acquaintance from championship wrestling in Texas days when Johnny was at his peak in professional wrestling. Yes, it's Shane Donovan, and his partner is also a longtime known person named Avalon Blackthorn. Guess what? Yeah. See them? So, leads to reason that we're not going to let the bad guys win. Can't let the bad guys win. You need to have a feel-good moment. And this feel-good moment, well, actually, Shane Donovan is a bit of a troublemaker. But, yes, that notwithstanding, he is smart enough to not be a member of CCCP Enterprises. And as such, that's a bonus in his favor. Hey, it's Ash Cameron, the current Pro Wrestling Valor World Heavyweight Champion of the world. Ash the Stash Cameron, and they call her Ash the Stash
because she's got the stash. And where do you...
It's trash, though. I went to high school with that chick. She has nothing but bad weed,
She's got shake?
She's got that brick shake,
Ooh. That's like that sort of stuff you could reconstitute Otherwise, you're going to be smoking powder, smoking dust.
Yeah, not the good kind of dust.
Oh my lord!
Do not demonetize us. We are talking about fairy dust. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, make you see fairies, all right, yo.
Oh, fairies wear boots. Now you gotta believe me. I saw my Sam. I tell you no lies.
So therefore, yeah. Sorry, Paul Montuori. Foolish choices. Just nothing but foolish choices. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm going with Avalon dragging that fucking old guy over the finish line once again.
Shane Donovan and Avalon Blackthorn. Let's create a tag team name for these guys. Let's think. Let's brainstorm something. How about Black Van?
All about dead weight. I mean, I don't even drive Shane, but
that's an alarm. Guess what that means? It's time to set the apartment on fire and go to prison for the rest of our lives. Actually, it's time to stop
I hate that alarm.
Yeah, I know. It's time to stop the anchor, and we're gonna have to just give this a pause. UGWC Johncast episode 42 part. That released my soul and my all my worries.
Streams already?
No. Just on here. Will soon be on Spotify, allegedly. Let's create an alarm. Remind ourselves to come back. Hopefully, there we go. We've done it in record time.
Get your shit together, Anchor.
Did it. It's done. So that means we move on to another multiplayer championship tournament semifinal match with standard rules. It is Paul Freedom, who looks he just looks so unimpressed and just like ambivalent. He is the absolute personification of ambivalence. Don't you think so? Is he still here in the chat? Paul Freedom?
No, I think he had to go help a grandma across the street at 1 a.m. on the west side for a merit badge, Joe.
Well, oh, wait, there he is. It had been a long day when they took that photo, and you begged them. I remember you begged them. He begged them to retake the photo. They're like, we don't have time. And you're like, ugh. Anyway, he's teaming up with Jack Sullivan, who is as tough as doornails, taking on the likely team of Chronic Chris Page and Mac the Snack Bane. Mac Bane has said some nice things about Johnny Hitmaker, but I wonder if I'm scared. I'm scared that he did that. And
Mac Bane has as many faces as Mr. Hitmaker has brain, Joe.
Holy shit. I just realized that no one's noticed I changed my shirt. Well, anyway, so
kind of weird when he started taking his shirt off, bro. We didn't want to say anything.
No, I had the blue support independent wrestling shirt. Now I have the neon pink Cosmic Kitten shirt. There's the Cosmic Kitten fan. Oh no, I already did that. I already did that. So here's the thing. How often we can break this down a little diplomatically. How often have Chris Page and Mac Bane teamed up? How often have Paul and Jack teamed up? I'm pretty sure this is not their first team up, is it? No, I think not.
No, but Chris and Matt got the edge, yo, because they teamed up in Action Wrestling too, and then Sin City Wrestling, yo. So like they have experience as a tag team beyond the Level Up tournament.
Yeah, but didn't Paul Freedom and Jack Sullivan team up before? Did I?
I don't think. I think we got to be unbiased here, yo, and give the edge to Mac and Page as far as experience and being a more gelled unit, yo.
Wait. Well, but here's the thing.
But hey.
I never in my entire life said that word.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. Never. But Ash Cameron. What's wrong, Ash Cameron? See, they teamed up at EXP28. They teamed up. This is the twice one. But what would you like?
What's Ash on about, yo?
She says she needs a drink. I just threw up a little in my mouth. Most of that day was spent giving me those eyebrows. It had been a long day. Burn it all. That sounds alarming. I think we all are. Actually, I don't know. They're responding to things that I've said that I don't remember saying. So there's hardly any point. But now she says, but twice. Ash Cameron, you're the Pro Wrestling Valor World Heavyweight Champion. Show some goddamn decorum. Fuck.
Look, I'm just saying I could totally pin that champion for 3 seconds.
Wait.
Just like I'm going to pin Duncan Shepherd for 3 seconds and take his belt.
Well, if you pin him for 3 seconds and the title's on the line, then that is exactly what will happen.
I mean, that's what's going on at Combat Evolved. Danny, keep up.
Yeah, well, now, the potential for that is absolutely. But it is still a win-win, no matter what happens that night. And we here expect you guys to shake, yes, we're going to say it, shake hands after the match. Shake hands, and we are a cohesive unit. Because in Chris Page, this is what
so he's going. This is him and the. Oh yeah, that's right. And then Bert was, and then Duncan was.
Hey, yo. Tell you what, Danny. You can tell Johnny this too.
Okay.
I will let him hand the title to me after I pin him for it and shake my hand and thank me for taking him to fucking school for a 3rd time. How about that?
What's in the box? What's in the box? I'm Brad Pitt. See, why don't I get an Oscar? Well, okay.
You're the most overrated leading man from the 90s and 2000s, Joe.
What? You didn't think that the classic movie, The Fight Club, wasn't a masterpiece?
No.
Hey, okay. That's fine. I think that it did not age very well. Not in any sort of problematic way, to the best of my knowledge, but more like it became like, didn't it become like an incel manifesto or something?
Something like that. But, it's just, the message is so fucking thin at the end of the day, yo, and you're just kind of like ashamed that you ever thought it was some deep movie.
Yeah, I suppose that's fair enough. I think maybe even that is, and that maybe that's even the point. Maybe the point was to make it seem to be deep, but it was very shallow. Maybe it's like Double Jeopardy.
So it's like Duncan Shepherd, yo. Presented as something way bigger than what he is.
In an unsanctioned fight, in a parking lot brawl, it is Buster Gloves, the son of a bitch, the fucking son of a bitch, asshole motherfucker, the fucking bastard prick, asshole fucking.
No, he and Emily Sims, they cavorted and conspired and stabbed Junta Shepard in the back. I hope Buster Gloves gets his gloves stolen. And his partner is Amber Payne, who wants some revenge against Jason Ryan. And that's aforementioned Jason Ryan is one of the opponents. And also Dollface Ezra Wolf, who is not a robot, in fact. And actually has a win against fucking Demi Stradford from last week. I was very surprised. This might be a very dangerous match. What you think is happened?
I mean, Buster might be the wisdom champion, but he can still brawl, so I think he can hold his own in an environment like this. I don't know about his partner. And Sarah Wolf spits black shit in people's mouths and then sticks her fingers in there, bro. So I think I'm going with whatever team she's on to win. And asking her to stay the fuck away from me and keep your fingers away from my beard and mouth.
Yep.
And everything else.
Yes, I agree, but the opposite. She can stick her fingers down my mouth anytime she wants. Anyway, so I think that's Jason Ryan and Jason. Well, you know, it's the blue time of the night. It's almost 11 at night, you know, here on the West Coast. It's now time to.
She's almost a lady, bro.
What?
Don't beat your ass for bad manners.
Yeah, well, she'll probably rip my jaw out. That's very true, and then use it to gouge out my eyes. That's also very possibly true.
She would be a very good addition to Hitmaker-Yamazaki Enterprises, and hence send the PDF template.
That's right. We are going to do that right now. We're sending it. We're sending it. Dollface, Sarah Wolf. If you want...
Yeah, her team wins, Joe.
If you want to join Hitmaker-Yamazaki Enterprises, HYE is the hashtag HYE is the place to be. Why not consider it? We find the premier organization of professional wrestling today. Don't listen to anyone from CCCP Enterprises. They are told to lie under duress.
Wait, did you say JC's in the comments? I don't see no JC. That's Jommy's cousin. That is JC, but that's actually Paul Freedom. Because he doesn't know how to change his thing. And in the main event, it's a standard rules match. We've already gone through what the standard rules are. If Crash wins, if that masked menace, that
fuck
an asshole worse than Michael Jordan, takes on what the fuck? That was an Iron Sheik thing. Never mind. Sorry, that's irrelevant. That's wrong. I retract that. Gets the final boss title match at Combat Evolved, and it is the guy. His face, his neck, just really bothers me. Like, this picture has scared the shit out of me for months now. Like, and it pisses me off a little bit too. Taking on none other than a member of the Hitmaker-Yamazaki Enterprises umbrella, the aforementioned hashtag HYE is the place to be. Let's get to hashtag HYE is the place to be in the chat. On Twitter. Let's do it right now. Okay, so anyway, it's a foregone conclusion, folks. Are you fucking insane? Why would you vote for Joey Crash, a bum, a dangerous man? Yes, no questions, no question about that. But a bum over a non-bum, aka a member of HYE. You would have to have severe brain damage.
Who in the chat votes for Joey fucking Crash? Come on, be not a coward. If that is your true heart feeling, you say it, but you be ready, because I'm going to give you a dressing down the likes you've never seen in your fucking life. What does Paul Freedom say? Robert needs to admit Yoshi is cool. Well, like Yoshi is in, like Yoshi, Super Mario Yoshi?
Yeah, the one that was like Yoshi, however the fuck his voice.
Yoshi!
Like the one you don't pick when you play Mario Kart, you know?
No, when I play Mario Kart, it's always Wendy O, and she's done right for me. She is the premier Koopaling. And it reminds me, she reminds me in a sense of another member of HYE Enterprises, Claire Rogers. She's a very nasty piece of work, but she is like the eye gouging of life. Okay, whatever. Anyway, it's Bert McAlroy. Let's get back on track, for God's sake. What did you say about? Wouldn't it be kind of weird if Joey Crash earned Bert a title shot, then didn't earn one for himself? Paul,
That'd be some kind of Schadenfreude, wouldn't it? Look, bro. He's got a receipt coming. Like, there's nothing I can even say about that fight, yo. Everyone knows the story. Everyone knows what's going to happen. Just got to do the damn thing.
And it will happen. This aforementioned damn thing is next Tuesday, not the day after tomorrow. A week after the day after tomorrow, August 16th, 2022. Again, the Knights of Columbus Arena in Detroit, Michigan. You can only find it. There are very limited tickets available, folks. There are tickets. There are some ringside tickets, believe it or not.
Michigan's dirty as hell. Can we not do Michigan?
You will have to ask who about that. Where the fuck did Larry Tact go? He said he was going to call in, and he disappeared.
You know why he disappeared, right, yo?
Evidently. Well,
Because
I guess
he knows that the Game Changers ain't shit, because hashtag HYE is the place to
be.
Hashtag
Tact Facts.
Yeah, hashtag tact fact.
Ha. So, folks, you're going to be in for a treat. It is a mere 9 days away. Don't wait till the 11th hour to get your tickets for this event. It is going to be a monumental event. It's the 30th episode. It is the Big 3-0 for Level Up Wrestling. And if you're not there,
You know who won the first ever match in Level Up history, Daniel?
I lost
Come
my
on,
microphone.
who do you think won it, yo?
Who do I think won it? Well,
The first match in Level Up history, yo.
first
Come on.
level. Was it Bert McAlroy?
Yeah, and this weird kid named like Nicky or something, but he's gone now, yo.
Nicky.
Yep. First ever Level Up match. The boys out there.
And now
Main eventing number 30.
number 30, and it will be no different, ladies and gentlemen. If you are betting on this card and you have put even a red cent on Joey Crash, I hope you lose your house. I hope you lose your family. I hope you lose your car. I hope you lose your inheritance, and I hope you lose your dog. Bitch.
All right, Danny, I'm out, yo. Fucking get me any more stone. I'm not going to get out of this garage.
Yes, sir. You don't want to be
looking at me funny.
You don't want to be stuck in a garage, stoned in the dead of night.
All right. Hey, Larry. I'm getting off the phone so you can call in now, sir. It's okay. The bad man's gone, Larry.
Yeah, he gives you permission, Larry. You're allowed now. And look at that. Shucky darn. Now let's see if Larry does, in fact, come back. I will laugh. Dibs on Yoshi. You can have Yoshi. There's so many to choose from. Sometimes, I like, the dry bones. I used to do a lot of dry bones and Boo and dry bones Bowser, of course. In earlier games, I have tried, Yoshi and Koopa. I think mostly Koopa I went with. Let me just get a little going here. There, we did it. We fucking did it. We got one clap on World Series of Wrestling from Tim Applesauce in his house. Haters in Pro Wrestling Valor. Haters on Cannabis Cup. Oh, did I only put? Yeah, I did put 2. Oh, level up. We got a fire emoji. Isn't this interesting, folks? Is this what you came here for? From Larry Tact. In Fight NYC, we got nothing because we are hated there with a violent passion. In, what's it called? XWF. Did I only put in 1? Oh, that's not even. Oh, no. Fuck. I put the link in the wrong section. Let me just fix that right now. Whoops. Well, we're going to be talking about XWF pretty quickly here anyway. Gary. What do you... Why did you just say Gary?
Gary, I'm your Uncle Gary.
Why did you say Gary? I'm going to have a mental breakdown now because you said that, so I hope you're sure happy about yourself for doing that to me. Are you? 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 Are you?
Are you? Are you? Are you? Are you?
Are you happy? Are you proud? Gary is Larry. Yes, Gary Sack. Gary Sack. That's your fucking name. Why is Vancouver hat trending? Oh, now it's no longer trending. Why is Stanley Park trending? Uh-oh. No, wait. Vancouver is trending. Why is it trending? West Vancouver Fire and Rescue has alerted the public to stay away from the area and is shutting down a portion of Marine Drive for structure fire. Okay. "17 in Vancouver." Was this some sort of Asian band in Vancouver called 17? I don't know who the fuck they are. Ming Hao Waves. Oh my god, are these like fucking K-pop stands? Or am I just ignorant? Pledis 17. Yeah, they are Korean. They are Korean. God damn you. Fuck. I'm glad I'm not that close to Vancouver, like 30 minutes away. Stanley Park is also trying. Why is it? Cute trash panda in Stanley Park. Here, let's take a look at this little guy. See that? Look at him. I'll show you a little close-up. Closer up. He's like... Today in Stanley Park, and I can see why Stanley Park Seawall is a must-see. You can see such fine views from Stanley Park as this from across. See all the hustle and bustle of life in Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. There's a lighthouse. Here's a natural rock formation over the water. What an amazing time. Here are some flowers that you can also see at Stanley Park. Here's a pink rose just for you on such a summer day. Here are some posies, daisies. I don't fucking know. What am I doing? Moving on. Fucking moving on. I got some bad news for you people. Now, you might not want to hear this, and I can't blame you per se, but it is now. Yep. we did it. Thank you for revering Mr. Hitmaker with honor, love, and respect for one of the greatest manager in professional wrestling history today. I mean, you know, it is what it is, you know. We are, you know, it is great to be great, and we are great. And it is all thanks to but one man for gathering the finest collection of talent in the fucking land. It is Mr. Johnny Hitmaker, Canada's greatest manager, the number one hitmaker, the man with two brains, the ideas man, the pre-millennium wrestler, the Johnneman species, king shit on fuck mountain. Need I say more? That's right.
Once more, the UGWC class of 2022 Hall of Fame solo.
That is how great and amazing he the fuck is. So thank you for the silent respect and dear love for Mr. Hitmaker. Salute. It is to a nicer guy. It simply cannot happen. Thank you. Thank you for finally being on board. Thank you for seeing the light. I'm for fucking Cult Wrestling, Combat Unlimited, Lethal Trials, and it is another super show. Name of the Summer of Slam. Maybe we'll see someone get their flesh sliced off and put into a hot pot.
But the Summer of Slam will be taking place at the Manhattan Center in New York City on August 31st, the final. August of 2022. There's a killer new promotion on the rise and is about to take Manhattan Center after some trash wrestling in Boston. Cult sticks to the East Coast for its New York debut. Donnie Hopkins starts his second reign on top as he, hopes to defend his newly won championship from Lizzie Hope. Legion will get a well-deserved classic title against Noah Ortega. It's JD Driftwood versus Justin York 2, this time in an exploding barbed wire death match. Someone guaranteed to death. I lost my train of thought. Chester Roosevelt of 3 Ring Barney finally makes their in-ring debut against former new world champion. That's right, it's Jane motherfucking Doe. Team Buddy Back Pose will also put on a heat. The Double Homicide Championships up against a team we are calling Here's Johnny 2. And the first fight champion will be crowned. Oh, that's right. They announced in honor of Fight NYC's closing, a championship dedicated to them. Tune in for some slashing, slams, and slaughter as that sexy summer heat fades away. August 31st, live on WrestleCult.com. You will see someone get body slammed onto hypodermic needles, and they will be snapped inside of them, and they will have to have surgery to remove them, and it'll be very painful. You're going to see a dog kicking match. You must kick as many dogs as possible in 30 seconds, or you will be fed to the biggest dog species in the world.
Well, anyway, this is the final card. This announcement, and there's a big announcement here. Chronic Chris Page, Danny Danger. We are the hydroponic duo. He will be appearing that night, so stay tuned. Or be square. All right. And in the opening match, we have Addie A, who used to be in the UGWC, taking on JC Keaton, which, no offense, is the lesser JC. It's already been established. He's come to grips with it. It's okay.
how can you compare to JC of Hitmaker-Yamazaki Enterprises umbrella? You just can't. Jason Cash, sorry, you're the drugs man. Yes, there's no dispute there. But you must be a lesser JC. There is simply no choice in the matter, sir. Simple as put.
Simple as put. That's real good English there. All right.
Who do we got? I'm tired of asking for opinions. I'm just going to flip coins.
And if that's disrespectful, I'm sorry. But we got to get this fucking show on the road so I can lie down and eat some snakes. All right. Let me just get my finger here. And we're going to flip. Addie is heads. JC is tails. Well, would you look at that? JC is like, I'm going to show you. I'm not that bad, JC. And then he's going to beat her. And he's going to be like, yeah, I hope you learned your lesson. And she would like, you made me lose a match. Just because your pride. Next, we have that
dick, Holden Ross. He is a dick. He's an asshole. He sucks. We hate him. Hope he fucking cuts an artery. Taking on Vodka Black, who's a very strange woman. She's very strange. Not in the same way that Catalina Cortez or Reagan Voorhees is strange. Like more of a food type strange. Don't ask her to cook for you. You will die. I'm sorry, Vodka Black. They were also. This is a fight championship match for the fight championship. Shogun Kaiser is there too, and Alice Gemini. I don't think they've ever said anything mean to Hitmaker-Yamazaki Enterprises, so maybe they could win. I mean, Vodka Black hasn't either, really, but she does harass our senses with graphic photos of already horrific, disgusting food ensconced in aspic gelatin. The ranges, the expanses of her insanity knows no bounds. The way this tournament works is no one knows who they're up against in round one until the night of the match, leaving each person to have to prepare for each opponent equally. The show will kick off with 2 matches in the first round of the mini tournament to set up the finals just before the main tournament. What the fuck are you even... So, hold on. So it could be Holden Ross versus Shogun Kaiser, and then after that, Vodka Black versus Alice Gemini, or Holden Ross versus Alice Gemini, and Vodka Black versus Shogun Kaiser. Could it be Vodka Black? Oh no, that's it. That's the only combinations, right? Holden taking Vodka Black taking on Holden Ross, and Shogun Kaiser taking on. Okay, that's enough. I hate that. I not this. I hate myself. That's all. Who do we think? We can't use a coin for this, but I'll tell you what, to accelerate the process, we all want to go home or go to bed or go have a little lie down. We're going to roll D4. We're going to speed this fucking process up if it kills us. Well, I mean, it won't. Okay. The D4 is ready. Holden Ross is 1. Vodka Black is 2. The fuck is wrong with me? This is it. I'm dying. I have brain problems, evidently. What? Okay, I'm fine. Shogun Kaiser is 3. Alice Gemini is 4. I don't know why the hell. What? That's the coin. Where's the D4? There's the D4. All right, I'm going to press the roll so you know what numbers are assigned. Good. Looks like it's going to be Shogun Samurai. That's not his fucking name. Shogun Kaiser. Jesus Christ. I'm not even...
I'm not even that stoned anymore. I'm just mostly delirious from being tired. I'm losing my fucking mind. Okay, well, congratulations, Shogun. You're the new fight champ. Bye. The Choki match. You saw the 1996 classic Matilda, right?
What is in the Choki in Matilda? What is the Choki in Matilda? The Choki is a tiny room that is too small to sit down in. The walls are covered with broken glass and rusty nails, so children have to stand very straight while locked inside to avoid getting cut. I hope your adult bodies fit okay. Put your opponents inside, shut the door, and win. It's Vincent Black versus Max Demon. I'm going to fucking vomit.
Casanova English is a deeply disturbed human being. So a child has a difficult time inside, but an adult, someone's going to get slashed to ribbons. Someone is going to bleed out and die. I can't believe it. So let's flip a coin and see who's going to be. Vincent, you know what? It should be pretty fucking blatant who is who. All right, well, sorry. It's Vincent Black, motherfucker. Please, just put me out of my misery. That's all I ask. I don't ask for much. It's Max Damon in actual fact. Beaufort versus Ace Sky versus Azurine Vebbins versus Mark Hunter. Is that like a trick name to like get me to say something? Well, nothing much on the line, but pride and the purse of the winner of the match will be 1 Beaufort, 2 Ace Sky. Did I not say Ace Sky? What the fuck? I don't remember even saying the name Ace Sky. Azurine Vebbins and Mark Hunter. Pardon me. Who's it going to be? Let's take a look. We got 1 viewer. Well, too bad you can't leave now. Looks like it's going to be none other than... Oh, no, I accidentally closed the tab. I didn't. I canceled it. It's Mark Hunter. You're going to win. I promise you. Next, we got a double homicide championships match, glass tables match. What's your obsession with shards of glass and glass in general? Fuck. Have you ever cut yourself with glass? Oh my God. You'd think it'd be as simple as putting your opponent through a glass table to win. No, let's ramp it up. First 1 to 5. First team to slam the other team through 5 glass tables walks away with the championships. Why not 10? Why not have each pane of between each pane of glass just have, or each table of glass have like fucking a piranha pit with like fucking like bullet ants shooting out of the piranha's mouths. Jesus God. Well, Team Buddy Back Pose versus Johnny C and Johnny Bacchus. I'm sorry, but it's pretty established over the years that other Johnnies are naturally inferior. So no offense, Johnny team, but you're not going to lose. You're not going to win to Team Buddy. You're not going to beat Team Buddy Back Pose. They're going to retain the titles and change your names. I'm warning you. Then we have the Cult Classic Championship on the line when Noah Ortega, the champion, takes on Legion. And guess what? New champion because it's Legion. Legion is many. Legion is as many entities as is needed for the situation. If it needs to take on Noah Ortega, if it takes 20, it's 20. If it takes 200, it's 200. Simple as that. That was an easy one. Next, we got a Freak on a Leash match. Something takes a part of me.
Wait, is that the right match? Yeah, it is.
That's the right song. That's the right song. And it's Jane Doe, there's one of those kinky dog leashes hanging from a pole. Use it to choke your opponent out and win the match. The sound of death Luna Baby, and Royston Popplewell are all banned from ringside. It is the former New World Champion, Jane Doe, versus Chester Roosevelt. I'm going to tell you right now, I want Jane Doe to win, and I'm going to tell you why. Royston Popplewell? Royston Popplewell. What in the hell? So by that alone, I'm very upset at that name. Believe me, folks, we are almost done. We are almost done. We got only one more show to do, advertisements, and we can skedaddle. It's going to go like that. Trust me. All right? So next we've got Snuff Championship match, Exploding Barbed Wire Death Match. Well, you know, I just love seeing people slashed and see their inside of their flesh sticking out. You know the deal, 15 minutes on the clock, barbed wire ropes that give you a little bang, bang, snap when you touch them. And if the clock runs out, when you're still fighting, the shit goes boom all around your stupid fucking asses. JD Drifter versus Justin York. One will be traumatized and win. The other will be extremely traumatized and fucking almost die. And lose, by the way, on top of it all. This is... I would think that even, like, losing would probably be better. Because if you just, like... Because, like, all you need to do is just be like, I just lay on the ground and be like, okay, just pin me. Pretty simple. One viewer. We're almost done. We're almost done. I assure you. Because, oh yeah, no. We're going to have to flip a coin. We really are. I'm sorry, but I think that's going to have to happen here. All right, here we go. Well, the eyes have it. That didn't make any sense. Justin York is going to live and not get blown to Kingdom Come. Maybe we're going to see parts of fingers and eyeballs of JD Driftwood in this match. You never know. And finally, in the main event, the current You didn't highlight the champion's name. What are you doing? Wait, I don't actually know what the fuck is... Okay, I don't know. Never mind. I'm tripping. It's Lissy Hope. She is the challenger. We already know that. Taking on the New World Championship champion, Donnie Hopkins. He did what people did think he could, but many people thought he was just going to fall again. And it could have easily went that way. But no, he actually overcame the odds, as it were. And yeah, I do see it that way. It is the odds. Will he be able to retain against the onslaught of Lissy Hope, who we muted on Twitter? And we're going to explain. Big Brother tweets 10,000 times a day. I wanted to die, so I'm sorry. Big Brother. I didn't even know that was still on the air. Like, what's next? Is the Real World? Are you gonna be talking about the Real World next? I don't know why I'm so worried about these people hearing me. Hey, that Kathleen Burke, who followed Mr. Hitmaker on Twitter, I can see his tweets, I can see his DMs, has sent, this is so hilarious. Doing okay in all caps. In is in all caps. My name is Kathleen. I'm very glad you invited me. I'm so bored right now, and I just took that shot for you. So I hope you will like it. Eggplant emoji. I want you to join me for private show just for you on. I'm going to give you guys the scoop. It's cbspbpaul.cyoU/BUERGEKATHLEEN. It is completely free, and the sign up is extra quick. I'm eager to make you have amazing time. So don't waste No time, please. My page name there is Kathleen5261. You sent me the fucking link that's supposed to go to your page anyways. Why are you telling me this? And also, that is the most insane. Like I touched that link, and I'm all my personal information is gone. I don't even understand. I simply don't get it. Let's move on. So Lissy Hope, I don't think you're gonna win. I don't think Donnie. It would be a disservice to Jane Doe, a great champion, if she lost. If Donnie Hopkins lost right off the bat. And Lissy Hope, your obsession with Big Brother is very disturbing to me. Very disturbing. I am traumatized. Those hashtags were causing me to lose sleep at night. I'm sorry that you like that show. You can watch anything you want, your little heart's desire, but I had to stop myself from crying at night over it. So Johnny Hopkins retains, and we're done. We're done. Like, you people have basically, what is it? 3 weeks and 3 days before the show goes. If you wait to the last second to get your tickets, you're a stupid idiot, and you're either going to be watching them from the nosebleed sections or on pay-per-view. Go to a bar. Go have an overpriced fucking bland hamburger and a super expensive glass of tepid beer. Domestic. For all I give a shit. If you want to wait to the last second. That's all. If you are smart and you're not going to wait to the last second, then congratulations, you have a functioning brain. You're not a complete idiot. This is going to be, but don't bring the kids, for God's sake. I can't stress that enough. If you bring your kids, I'm calling CPS. I swear to fucking God, if you bring a child, if you bring anyone who's underage to this show, I will call CPS on you, because it is a fucked up show about to be a coming. We somehow got 2 viewers. I'm just as shocked as you are, but that's it. You want to be sick to your stomach, but you can't look away. That is cult wrestling, and it is the summer of Slam coming at you, August 31st. Just watch it. Don't piss me off. That's all I have to say about that. What do we got next? Yes, we are down. We are almost at the end, folks. The finish line is, yes, it is in sight. If I can not fuck this up. It's time for sponsors, and we're going to start off in reverse order. We're going to talk a little bit about Kayfabe Airlines. When you want to go
From point A to point Z and every alphabetical numeration in between. Time is of the essence. You want to fly like a king, but you've got the money of a pauper, Buster. Well, let me tell you something. Kayfabe Airlines is where it's at, see? Yeah, that's the ticket. Kayfabe Airlines. Interdimensional travel. You'll thank yourself. You'll never go back to shithead fucking Delta always losing your goddamn bags. Southwest Airlines, who have staff that threaten to fucking kill you if you don't stop eating those peanuts. Why'd you offer them to me then, bitch? Why'd you offer them to me? We know that today was hashtag Play Outside Day. However, we at Kayfabe Airlines do not celebrate it, since this could be the timeline where passengers notice something on the wing. Our Ascension Auxiliary are trained to calm passengers who view such peculiar phenomenon. Got a slightly itchy nose. Not that itchy this time, actually. Not that itchy this time. We are privileged to have been selected as a recipient of a World Series of Wrestling Golden Ticket. After talking with our head liaison, that's Azzy Evans, we decided to choose an alternate for TIA Promotions event. She's hashtag Miss July and fellow A-Dub wrestler grappler Hope Lissy, a.k.a. the aforementioned Lissy Hope, whose obsession with Big Brother 2022 has cost her the match in cult wrestling. Because that's how it works, right? Let me make something abundantly clear to you people. I don't want to fucking hear about you flying with Air Canada or Flair or Cathay Pacific
or anything. Just fucking anything. When you don't need to. Kayfabe Airlines is the only solution. If you are a professional wrestler or anyone for that matter. I used Kayfabe Airlines when we went to WrestleStock in the Sonoran Desert. And guess what? Didn't have to really travel that far to get to my air-conditioned yurt. I could have never done that. I would have to suffer even a little bit. Oh, I think it's like an hour trip from the nearest airport to get to that goddamn Sonora Desert. I'm pretty sure. If not more. I doubt it's less. But in that heat, fuck no. So Kayfabe Airlines saved my life. For that, I thank them. And salute you as well. It's not the same thing as a Paul Diamond or Commander Shepard. Never. But, Anyway, we've got... This is awesome.
And at the World Series of Wrestling. The World Series of Wrestling. You will fucking be, if you have a golden ticket, you will be in the expansion pack for this game. And what is this is awesome? You might ask yourself, oh, glad you asked me, fucking finally. It only took you 50 years. This is also as a dice rolling card playing wrestling game. You play a wrestler on the way up the rankings of a wrestling federation. Take turns rolling matches against a number of original and entertaining wrestlers. Your victories earn you fame in the form of push points. Work the crowd, avoid the shoots. Your victories push you closer to the world championship. Can you be the first to win the belt? Roll some dice, play some cards, fight forever, because this is awesome. And don't think you're off the hook. You bought the light edition. It's just a little bit of the game. You need to get the pay-per-view edition expansion. You need to get the Level Up Wrestling EFED edition expansion. What's an EFED? I don't know. We're not. We are kayfabe still. And guess what? Soon there will. Well, I don't know. Soon I think there was announced early next year. There will be a World Series of Wrestling expansion as well. Go to thegamecrafter.com right the fuck now. Don't hesitate. /games/this-is-awesome. You will see all the information I told you. Let me make something abundantly clear to you people. This game contains a premium upgrade called UV coating. Okay, I'm officially losing my voice. This is like really a sign to like get to fucking madness, but hold on. No one better have the audacity to, considering how noisy they are, considering how noisy bloody well everyone else is on this floor, you better not be fucking giving me any goddamn attitude, sons of bitches. We're just going to ask anyone who is watching if they once more have anything to announce. I mean, we were already talking about the World Series of Wrestling event, which will be occurring in October. And October is going to be a huge month, a very huge month, because there will be the World Series of Wrestling. Yes, there will be the Terra Phoenix Charity Cruise Part 2, number 2. Yes, I will be returning mid-October to fucking Long Beach for my birthday vacation. So there will be a large point of time, just like in March, where there were no Johncasts, and I said, hey, well, this is the opportunity. You guys can do your own Johncasts if you want. No one did. Joe Murphy, Big Mouth, like the TV show? Joe Murphy? That's not Joe. That's not JC, is it? No, because he has a different thing. You know what? You people better not be. You better not be just changing your names on here like willy-nilly, because you can't confuse me. It's against the law. It says big mouth. That's all Joe Murphy said. I'm gonna if you don't tell me who you are, I'm gonna fucking have a mental breakdown. Big month. Oh. Big month. My eyes is not very good right now. You understand me? Big month, not Big Mouth, the TV show. Or saying I have a big mouth. A big month. October will be a big month. Ladies and gentlemen, it is none other than that masked menace of Level Up Wrestling. It is Joey. Does not have the stash. Does not have a stash. Mustache, short for mustache. Does not have too much in the way of cash. Is not Jason Cash. He's Joey Crash. Joey, what do you have to say for yourself? I mean, really, what do you have to say for yourself for what you did? What? There must be some explanation for your actions at EXP 29's main event. I cannot believe what you have done. This episode, this sponsor, I have no regrets. Well, that's simply no surprise. You have to have a moral code to have regrets. You have to fucking this is a wiser choice. It's not as warm, not as cold. It's still warmer, still emitting more energy for my fan over here. Well, you know what, Joey Crash, you're going to be in a lot of trouble because in a week and 2 days, you're going to have to be face to face with a member of the Hitmaker-Yamazaki Enterprises umbrella. Holy fuck. I thought we were done. I completely forgot. We have to do Madness. We have to do Madness. Do you have something to announce while we're still doing the sponsors? And before I get to XWF's Madness number Madness number 7. Do you have anything to announce? Something you want to advertise, sir? By all means, go right ahead, you fucking demon. Why, Joey Crash, do you take so long? I'm going to refresh the XWF page while I wait for your response. Maybe you don't have anything. Maybe you just want to say, I'm going to beat Bert McAlroy, which, yeah, sure, that could happen. It is very possible. Joey Crash states, and I quote, I'm going to ensure a coital wing is named after Bert McAlroy. Hold on. Oh, a hospital wing is named after Bert McAlroy. I had the thing in the way. GMT time zone is a cruel mistress. Mountain time? Oh, so you're in so it's 12:46 a.m. So it is now Monday where you are. Well, I'll tell you what, if that happens, you're going to be in a lot of trouble, Mr. Joey Crash. I just woke up. Oh, GMT. Hey, everyone. Do you know what people in the UK absolutely love? When someone does a British accent, puts on a British accent. They love it. They play coy. Yes, they do. They play coy. And they're like, no, mate, I don't like that. It's not on, mate. It's not on, mate. It's not funny. It's really not funny. This is my accent. This is my livelihood on the line. This is my livelihood on the line. This is my livelihood on the line.
Oh, shit. Fuck. Emergency. We have to stop the anchor video. Fuck, what part are we on? Oh, no. UGWC Johncast. This is Anchor, episode 42, part fucking 4. It did it. It helped me. Now we're going to start sense of Joey crashing.
If ever you go to Brixton in the dead of night, this is how you avoid getting a Glaswegian kiss. First, you go and you find the toughest guy you can find, and fuck, I'm done with this.
This is nonsense. This is madness. I want to go to bed. Son of a bitch. We're done. You know what? 50% Scottish. Yeah, it's true. 100% accurate. Yeah. Well, you know, I'm an impressionist. I'm an impressionist, Mr. Crash. I am a very talented impressionist. A lot of people don't know that about. Well, I mean, they should if they've been watching the show for, you know, any length of time. That is my, you know, I did 17 years in impression school. Let's move on to XWF madness, shall we? Maybe you can help us make some decisions about these matches. Monday Night Madness is occurring when? It is occurring on Monday, April 15th, in the year of our Lord, Johnny Hitmaker, 2022. It is the 7th ever, and it is taking place. We take the IDL all the way to the Prime Meridian Royal Albert Hall. And kicking things off, we have a deathmatch division match for the Lord of Violence title. And this marks the first ever Lord of Violence competition where Deathwish Hide-Yamazaki, another member of Hitmaker-Yamazaki Enterprises, will not be in a Lord of Violence title match. This is a Tower of London dungeon match. The competitors will have to battle out of the tower whilst Queen's guards do their best to batter them. Oh wait, let me do that again. All right then, the competitors, right, they will have to battle out of the towers whilst Queen's guards do their best to batter them. Since we did not get permission for this match, they will have to get out of the courtyard and drop a large executioner's axe across the head of an Anne Boleyn mannequin. Excuse the fuck me, Anne Boleyn? Anne Boleyn? Anne Boleyn? A maybe still member of Hitmaker who just kind of disappeared off face the earth? Perhaps returned into the past where she is, Anne Boleyn, the true queen of Scotland. Dost thou mock Hitmaker-Yamazaki Enterprises? XWF? Most likely Vinnie Lane? You are a fucking goon. I'm going to cut your hair irregularly. Then you'll be like, come on, babe. Why won't you be seen in public with me? And then Roxy's like, oh, you can't go. It sucks. They'll have to get out of the courtyard and drop a load. Oh, no, I already did that. So the competitors they are not a single one. Actually, you know what? I think one of them is brand new. It's Vita Valentine, sorry. Jackie O'Lantern, Oliver Taylor, Homer the Humanoid Sapien, Jamaican Jimmy, who I think this is Jamaican Jimmy's debut in the deathmatch division, and Thrax. Now, bear in mind, Vita Valentine and Jackie O'Leonard are former Lord of Violence title holders. Do they have the edge? It's very possible. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But we're going to roll a 6-sided dice because I'm not fucking around here. I would very much like to not lose my goddamn mind. Can I move that? All right. Yo, what the fuck? Okay, there we go. So I'm just going to tell the fucking number and then go back because I can't be bothered to remember the order of anything. Well, that's Vita Valentine. So she wins. 2-time champ. That's fine. That's fine. No problemo. Why did I go to Lexi Gold? You are still alive. God help you. Can't believe you, but good job. You are the marathon woman of professional wrestling. I am so fucking tired. In the Gemini division, we have but one match, and it is Two Broke Chicks, that crazy group, versus the Bing Bong Twins, who are freshly shaven. I hope Two Broke Chicks breaks their testicles open, cuts their nutsack open, and then breaks their testicles open as well. They are just horrid creatures. I think Two Broke Chicks are gonna do some really fucking insane stuff to them, and maybe like pierce their fucking thigh flesh. Who knows? Now there's a new division to be announced, and it is the Delta division. This is trios wrestling matches for those of you who are uninitiated. And in the very first ever Delta division match in XWF history, in XWF Madness history, it is VIP Chris Mosh teaming up with the Privileged Elite, and they will be taking on Themis Polyestra. This variant, this strain of virus includes Osira Themis, Agrippina Themis, and Desdemona Themis, aka the Traitor Sisters. They're the Traitor Sisters. They turned their back irrationally and childishly on Hitmaker-Yamazaki Enterprises. We wish them ill, and so therefore that's an automatic win for VIP Chris Mosh and the Privileged Elite. Sorry. Oh well. I mean, you know, who said to backstab us? That's all. Next, we've got the second ever, second the best, first the worst, second the best. Darren Dangerous, a dick. Barney Green, a goon. And Michael Graves, a gutless butthole, versus Hide-Yamazaki and BGTL. And guess what? BGTL is Bitches Got to Learn. And it is the team of the level-headed and logical Jimena and the wild and untamed Claire. They are some of the newest, if not the newest, members of Hitmaker-Yamazaki Enterprises. Yes, they are under that umbrella. And the Yamazaki and Hitmaker-Yamazaki Enterprises, no less, a 2-time Lord of Violence champion, a former UGWC cooperative champion, a former UGWC unofficial tug of war champion, a former 2-time UGWC world heavyweight champion. He is a force of nature, and it is time to bury Darren, Barney, and Michael, send their dicks into the dirt so they're ejaculating into the earth's mantle. That's how deep they are in. And that's how deep trouble they are in. You won't, don't even fucking think about voting against Hitmaker-Yamazaki Enterprises. You can't anyway. They win. Sorry. And the final and then the third match of this episode's Delta Division is Team KTFO, Peters, Morgan, and Caden. We'll be taking on Lil Juicy and Mad Rhymes. Now, here's the thing. Mad Rhymes, fun fact, are near and dear associates of Kenzie Gray Lachlan, who, before she had kind of just allowed her contract to expire, she was besides Hide-Yamazaki, was the second ever member of Hitmaker-Yamazaki Enterprises once upon a time. Because what we do is we make allies, dear and near allies, out of former enemies. We excel at it. We do it all the time. That's a damn fact. What's this? I make a cameo during the sponsor section if you needed another reason to tune in. That's right. I'm gonna put that one. Let's keep going. Fuck. Oh, who are they going? Yeah. So I think we should always be a near and dear loyalist. And so of course Mad Rhymes and Lil Juicy is going to kick the fuck out of Team KTFO, which is kick the fuck out of is also KTFO. KTFO. Now, in the IDL division, this is where the people that matter are. This is what Vinnie Lane specifically said. It'll be Lexi Gold taking on Reginald Dampshaw III. And why would you vote against Lexi Gold? You would have to be a psychopath, a fucking deranged lunatic, like a fucking evil creature to do that. Damn you for even thinking about that. No. Lexi Gold wins. Darcy Graves versus Jocelyn Spencer. She is the mate of Mr. Drugs Man, Jason Cash. Darcy Graves. That reminds me of Michael Graves. Is there any relation? If so, no. Jocelyn wins. Then we got Myra Rivers versus Molly Barnes. This is gonna be like just two M-named women, just fucking going at it. Jesus Christ. Hurting each other severely and badly. We got an idea here. We can figure this out, folks. What? Give me 1 sec. You don't mind, do you? Let's perhaps end the anchor thing before it expires. Thank you. Fuck. We got the XWF. Whoops. See if we can do this. Okay, great. Because I have to check something out here. What the hell? It doesn't show you who liked what? Hold on. Give me 1 more minute. RL Waters, Dolly Waters. Okay, she wins. She's liked advertisements in the past when we advertised these Johncasts. So she wins. That's fair and balanced, don't you think? But not like Fox News fair and balanced, real fair and balanced. And then we've got that freaking dirty, creepy, muddy, grotesque, slimy swamp toad, Holden Ross. He's a psychopath. He's a violent, dangerous jackass, cheap shot artist, prick, and he'll be taking on another earlier member of Hitmaker-Yamazaki Enterprises, and she doesn't know why she's actually part of the group, but she is. Trust me, she is the evil personified. She is Sinister Sierra Silver, and she's going to get herself a pound of flesh from that motherfucker. Let me tell you something, Holden Ross. You made a very critical error in judgment at the last episode of Madness number 6 last month. You went sniffing around for trouble. You found it, didn't you? You loved that stink of trouble, didn't you, Mr. Holden Ross? You loved the stink that is associated with trouble. But unfortunately, you stuck your nose too deep, and you got it up to the cutting board, where Sierra Silver is lowering the meat cleaver right down on the bridge of that fucking grimy, pockmarked,
black-headed, hair-growing, disgusting, snot-driven, nose hair protruding nose of yours, you fucking absolute creature. You are a creature.
And that's not a compliment. Don't even fucking tell me. Nothing. Oh, we got a like. Hooray. It only took 7 hours. And finally, we're almost done. We are just minutes away from being done. My God. It is for the IDL Championship. The current champion, Elijah Copeland, who boyhood dream became real at the last episode. But he has a tough order ahead of him because he has to take on Chris Doc Docherty. I know it's Doherty. Don't come at me. Let's go to the coin. Why not? Let's go to the coin. We're gonna remember Champion's Advantage. Wait, is the title on? Yes, it is. So the title's online. So we're gonna give Champion's Advantage. So heads is the champ, tails is the chump. Ah, well, that's that. Champ retains. Sorry, Kenneth Copeland. You know what this was, Chris. The doctor is out. Anyway, if you happen to just be in the UK, you just happen to be. Is this the PMRC? Or is this the DA? Or is this the CIA? I thought it was the USA or just another. Wait a minute. Song by Motley Crue. Oh, whoops. I should have paid attention. Anyway, I guess we're going to fucking just end this by saying if you're in the UK area, go and don't pester the guards. They have guns and they are loaded. And they are fucking intimidating and they will make you fucking regret living. So don't you've seen the videos. They fucking will like put you in your place and put your dick in the dirt. That's my favorite thing to say, apparently. Hey, guess what? We're in the epilogue state, which means that we're basically wrapping up. Anything anyone else wants to say? If you have anything else you want to say before we go, that's it. We're done. We did it. It was a cool. I think we've. Hey, how am I on 2 hours and 38 minutes? When I'm on part 5, so we've had 4 hours. Something's not adding up here. Something's really not adding up. And quite frankly, I don't give a fuck because we're done. We're done. It's time to go and eat some of these snacks. We've had a great show. Special guests. First time Bert McAlroy on audio chat. First time. I don't think it was first time Joey Crash, but Joey Crash, has returned. I think if it wasn't the first time, it was the second time. It was a great show, but now the show's over. So just like a great man once said, many times, not just once, fuck off, I got work to do.